Ooh, we have controller support with this one. Hello everybody, Demagen here. It's October, it's NextFest. It's 30 minutes of time for Flee the Fallen, which is another Metroidvania. Let's see what it's like. Manage your resources wisely. Gold. Food's gone. Supplies too. Can't stay here any longer. If I want to survive, I need to contact someone. A rescue team, maybe. But first, I need a way out of this village. Right, we have a very shallow jump. We've got some hand animations. We've got... I mean, I can't say that's an invisible wall because I think you can actually kind of see it, can't you? Bring up your gun on right trigger. Bring up your inventory on left trigger. That's R1, which I'm going to assume is reload. Square is attack. Triangle is roll. Tutorial. To shoot in the game, you must first aim, then fire while still aiming. You can jump over obstacles or roll to dodge enemy attacks quickly. Weapon swap allows you to switch tactics mid-fights, while accessing the inventory helps you manage resources and gear. Here are all of these controls that you're not likely to remember. Oops. That work? Guess not. This is not good tutorialing. That's a map of sorts. Oh, I did pick up the medkits. Ooh, that. The attack is really slow to go off. Okay, we've got custom animations for grenade throw. Right trigger plus X, X. Go there. Okay, so it's a moving back and forward through planes game. These have a somewhat niche appeal. There's clearly been some effort put into the animation and style of this. What's with the... Do they just spawn infinitely? Run for your life to nearest rescue centre. I forgot I could jump. There's an issue with game feel. Hold on, is this? Yeah, we're not really feeling like we're hitting or anything. Oh. I'm assuming there's no point. Yeah, this is when we move right, we move down the map in this section. I suppose it's an interesting way of doing different planes. Wanted grinder. You can download that on the App Store. This zombie can use a gun. Yeah, I can't tell when I'm being hit. There's no kind of hit response at all. And there's just these weird black bars at the side. I'm assuming it's supposed to represent the edge of the area, or zombies coming out of the darkness or something, but I don't really have a lot to say about this. This is very simplistic. But I do like the animation. I'm not really sure what they are going for. Oh, I think I actually took damage then. It's just really delayed. Wanted, Mr. Hale. Locked? Need plier? Why is this fire pixels? That looks completely wrong in comparison to everything else in the world. Oh, this time it's not left. This time I actually need to go right. Yeah, so we've got a repetitive background loop, we've got a repetitive core gameplay so far. Ugh. There's any point going over there, is there? Because it's just going to be a dead end with some black. I think what we've got here is a very rough prototype or something. That's what it feels like. Go there. Game saved. At a telephone booth in the middle of a cornfield. Ugh. Ugh. You do get some occasional slow-mo. Yeah, there's clearly a lot of care being put into the different animations for melee and for the different zombies. I'm not going to say that I'm super I need a device to contact help. A police station. They might still have communication gear. Oh, okay. Does this take me back to the field? Yes, it does. Oh, I died because I had no idea I'd taken damage. Okay, I think that's enough of that to give me an idea. I like the animation of the dude. I like the general kind of art style and aesthetic. I think the pixel art fire is an odd choice. Not entirely sure why that's pixely in an otherwise kind of would you call this cartoony? I don't know. It looks it looks like some of those animations that you might see on Instagram or Reels or whatever. In terms of the combat, it's very basic. And it's lacking in any kind of feedback. You know, I had no idea I was close to death then, because I just wasn't getting any feeling of, you know, being close to dead. Because there was so little feedback in the way of, oh yeah, you got hits. Short of taking my eyes off the action, such as it is, and looking all the way up in the top left-hand corner of the screen. In terms of inspiration, it's very clear that you are going for Resident Evil. You know, it's described as a 2D platformer zombie Metroidvania. Now, I wouldn't describe this so far as a platformer, because we've not had to do any platforming. This strikes me as a stage-based zombie action game so far. It's got very kind of basic Metroidvania map style elements, but really I wouldn't say it's Metroidvania at all. It is a 2D, I think it's going for 2D Resident Evil. You know, we got a pair of pliers and we had to come back and open a barn to get through that. You know, classic Resident Evil lock and key style mechanisms. And this isn't even the first one of these that I've played. I think I played one for the last NextFest, actually. The name of which completely escapes me. But it had got a very different approach to this, and a female protagonist. It's a video game. It's a video game. I won't say I'm particularly blown away by the action. In all honesty, because of the lack of gameplay feel and realistically gameplay, I'm just not very interested in what I'm playing. You know, I'm not engaged by it because it's quite dull. I think with some extra juice, some feeling of impact on the enemies, you know, even seeing the bullets zipping through the air, you know, there's none of that. You know, we fire a gun and the zombies react ever so slightly, and I assume they're being hit and falling over. I like the different animations for kicking them in the head or kneeing them in the face or what have you when they were stunned. The indicator for that is a little bit slow to come in, by which time you've probably already shot them again anyway. Yeah, it is what it is. So that's a sum of the demo of Flee the Fallen, which sadly hasn't really grabbed me in any way, save for the fact that I quite like the art. So yeah, I am going to go and play some other demos and hope that they can grab me in a way that this one has not. But as always, if you try this one for yourself, let me know down below. Should I have persevered some more? Should I have pushed through? Does it get much more interesting very soon after I'm leaving this? Or is it more of the same as we go forwards through the town, / city, / whatever it is? Let me know down below. Until next time, thank you for watching, stay safe, stay fabulous. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.